Hello guys, welcome back to S3D. I think it's about a week, maybe a week and a half since I got back to social media. Obviously, I've been flooded with a lot of messages. Also people have been sending me emails, about doing more consignment sale. Uh nope, I decided it's over. No more consignments. If you like, I told everyone you can donate stuff to me directly and I'll sell it, and then I'll donate 15% to ASPCA. Then people flooded me with articles involving scandal about the ASPCA. Yes, I know those scandals very well. Uh, a lot of these articles were published in 2019. I did my research in 2019 about ASPCA before I can promote them and stuff like that. And I look at the information. I also check the facts about the ASPCA. Yes, their CEO is actually making a lot of money. Apparently, in 2020, he made like $700 to $800,000, which, if you're looking at nonprofit organizations, a lot of people who started these nonprofits are making a killing. I used to promote the Wounded Warrior when I was selling airsoft guns in the early 2000s, and to my surprise, they were actually making a ton of money too for themselves. And there were also articles about them not giving money to the veterans, so I stopped supporting them. But I checked the ASPCA. I think everything checks out. There's a lot of misinformation out there, but then I think in the past they have been involved in a few scandals, but I think for the most part they rectify that situation. Uh, at this point, I'm kind of confident to tell you that a large portion of the donations actually go to help animals. Otherwise, I would not be donating money to the ASPCA. So rest assured of that. But you don't have to give me anything. Like basically anything that's given to me at this point is just donation. I'm gonna keep the funds for myself. Sounds a little selfish, but over the years, I have lost a lot of money doing consignments on eBay and Mercari. When the fees goes up, I don't charge my customers the updated fee because obviously our agreement was I was going to cover all extra fees. So yeah, it was a lot of money, and last year I went through this financial disaster. So I don't really want to talk about that. But at this point, it's not worth it. It's pretty much done. And yeah, I'm actually losing sleep over this. Either people flooding me with information about, how to make money, how to make my YouTube channel better, give me suggestions, or stuff involving drama with the toy community. Now, I also want to respond to some of those dramas. I cannot believe people are these dense or like childish. I think 90% of the people I'm talking to are grown ass men. Okay, we're they're bitching over this Bandai's decision about making a new Massacre. Uh, Obviously, Bandai decided they want to release the narrative instead of anything else, and people are losing their minds over that. So that's the Gunpla drama, which I'm just like, dude, I don't know. Maybe it's like an Asian thing. This is how Asian people behave, but I don't think so. A lot of us are very well educated, and to downgrade to this kind of mentality, I feel like it's just people trolling. People do troll, right? Uh, Large percentage of the people who are involved in gunpla drama are faceless people. They just post stuff on the internet and they hide behind the keyboards, computer screens, so you don't know who they are. So in a way, I can like safely just assume people are just trolling. People in Japan does this all the time. It's like they're the definition of keyboard warrior. Like these they will say something on the internet that they would never say in real life. In real life they're really civil, very nice people, but when they go home, they go on the computers. It's a different world. It's like playing MMORPG, right? Fantasy world. But that's that's been going on for decades. So, but another one It's actually both face people with their faces and their voices, recognizable faces. This is like the action figure community. You know, people are losing their minds over this HasLab Giant Man situation. I remember last year there was like the engine of whatever, engine of vengeance, and then that didn't work out because there was so much trauma over that, dude. I'm like, dude, these are grown ass men showing their faces, their opinions on social media, dude. It's almost like the mainstream social media where you have Logan Paul trying to fight the other guy, and the guy's like showing off pictures of his like fiance on the internet, like saying like she slept with everybody. Dude, this is so childish. And these are grown ass men arguing about a toy that has not been released yet or probably won't get released. But I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna be involved in this drama. I don't want to give my opinion about it. I'll watch some videos, and then I'll get a massive headache. But I don't care about Hasbro. You know, they're gonna Hasbro everything, right? I dug a little deeper, and it turned out Hasbro's just doing crazy stuff with D&D. Like even the D&D people are coming to me about Hasbro. I'm like, dude, corporations, man, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. If you're not gonna like, if you don't like it, just don't support them. You can. There's plenty of stuff to buy, plenty of other things to talk about, right? And yeah, this is why like freaking the Surgeon General in the United States, Dr. Vivek Murthy, uh, issued this statement about the the effect of social media on people's mental health. Apparently, it leads to anxiety. It leads to depression. If you guys want to read more about it, I'll link the article in the video. Uh, I just keep in mind, I spent a whole year away from social media, and I feel so much better. It's like liberating. I'm not like looking at other people's shit and trying to keep up with the Jones. It's like, oh, you got that robot machine? Oh, I better go buy that one too. Oh, you found this one for like $5? Oh, time to go hit up this store, this website, and get one for myself for $5. Something that probably never gonna get opened. Probably gonna sit somewhere, costing me more money in the long run when I had to rent storage units to hold it, right? And stuff that probably won't even appreciate value. Oh yeah, it's like it's all coming back, and I'm just like, dude, why am I doing this? Just for a couple bucks to make my YouTube channel more what's that? Get monetization back. I'm not actually making a lot of money, and I know some people were telling me like with the new system, YouTube is actually paying people a lot more money. I'm like, dude, okay, if you don't have like over 50,000 subscribers, right? You're not even making $1,000 on YouTube with the amount of engagement you're getting. Like $1,000, it's like a decent side income. Okay, I'm not gonna lie about, you know, that's a sizable amount of money, right? But I don't know. To me, it's just not worth it for $1,000. If I was making like $5,000, you know, it was my main source of income. Yes, you know, I'll do whatever it takes to, you know, make this thing more, you know, appealing, right? But yeah, no, it's really like to me, it's not worth it. It's like anything below $1,000, it's like a joke. But yeah, the article on the humanhealthservices.gov, hhs.gov, has many credible, you know, intakes from various psychologists, doctors, and physicians, uh, you know, putting this article together. So there's a PDF, the full advisory. You can check that out. And I think this is one of the reasons why people are suffering from massive mental health issues on social media, like literally everybody. In fact, you know, just doing contents, being involved in this community, reading the drama, and you know, I'm not even part. I don't even consider myself part of the action figure community. You know, I know some of these guys who make contents. I go on the live stream sometimes. Some people ask me to collaborate. I refuse to collaborate with anybody at this point. I feel like, you know, like you go on the stream and then people take everything you say out of context and then use it against you. Like, you know, I would say something bad about a retailer, And then there's also suddenly saying, "Oh, you're a hater." I'm like, dude, I don't like that retailer for one thing. Like they're overcharging people money, right? Or their shipping sucks, or customer service sucks, right? And then they, re-edit your video and make you sound like you're the freaking devil or something like that. So yeah, it's not worth it, And then people go onto your channel, they look through all your old content, and then just like focus on a few things and like, oh, look, this guy reviews like female action figures. He's just definitely like the creepiest guy ever, right? I'm like, dude, that's like one or two things, and those are customs I do for other people. Like, you just constantly have to defend yourself, to protect your own reputation. And honestly, I don't care. I don't see the point of doing that. So why would I even want to like continue down this process, which to me just seems a waste of time and ridiculous. So anyway, there'll be content coming soon, but I just wanted to talk about this, just so there's a record of me telling you about this unfortunate situation. Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't ask me for financial advice. I'm not a trained mental health professional. I got my own struggles. If you need help, there are professionals out there that can help you. Some will help you for free. But just be aware, probably one of the major reasons why you're feeling the way that you are is because of all these noise on social media. And it's obviously stated clearly by the Surgeon General of the United States, like through various studies, that this is what's causing people to be, mentally unstable. Whether you're having severe anxiety like I am right now, I'm feeling very anxious. I'm not feeling depressed. I'm more upset. But I guess anger and depression does come hand in hand. So it's just like, dude, like I get mad because I feel like something should be done, but nothing gets done, and then I get depressed because it's such a messed up situation, and nobody can do anything about it. Well, we could do something about it. Call just not be involved in this situation. Thanks for watching.